Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 13 Extreme Difficulty! Last episode we dealt with another giant manhunter pack. You know, a little sloppily, a little fast, but, you know, we got the job done. And only a few minor injuries. It's fine. Nothing to worry about here. We are gonna have to rebuild these guns. That is the one real downside here. It's gonna use some more material up. And at some point, some more slate walls. Did I actually click? There we go. There and there. Lots of repairs, lots of hauling, lots of construction jobs. We still have to mine. How much steel do we have, like, stored? Not that much, but we actually do have a bunch of it kicking around on the map, say over there, and plus more mining jobs. It's going to be fine. We're going to ignore the rare thrumbo. Synth thread pants, word my sea breeze, deteriorated to nothing. Wait. I'm confused. Who's Seabreeze? I remember we had someone named Seabreeze. But they're not in my group. Are they like... Is there like a forbidden body somewhere? No, because that would have been one of my own... people? It's not one of the prisoners. We don't have a prisoner called Seabreeze. See, now I have lots of meat. So of course there's going to be muffalo all over. Oh, Hahula recruited Natsuki. This is the one that did the prison break. Who's got immunity to infection. Alright, still has the bad back, which isn't great because it does slow down your moving. Your manipulation change isn't that bad. I've got to rename you. And I've got to rename Lumia as well. I forgot about that. So let me open that up and see what we can do. So you're going to do that. You're going to do that. You're going to do some flicking. And what do we want you to do? You don't have any super high skills, if I recall, right? No. But you can haul, and you can, I mean, you can do plenty of things fine. I'll probably put growing on as a high priority for you. And then... if there's something to be constructed or repaired, do that first. But other than that, something like this. I could even slow down the hauling in favor of a little bit more cleaning, but I still like the idea of people doing the bulk hauling really fast. At some point, though, we do have to clean this mess because it is going to generate some bad moodlets. But there you go. You can construct and repair if that comes up, and grow as well for those times. But mostly you are a hauler, and that's going to be okay. All right, where's my subscriber list? Doopy-doopy-dooba, and we're going to grab the next name in the list, which is... So this is going to be for Lumi, our hunter. You are going to be... Kedlon. Whoops. Caps lock much? Kedlon. And instead of being Natsuki, you are going to be MJZ Shonix. Boom. Welcome to the group, you guys. Alright, hopefully the pups are helping with some hauling. Rebuilding guns is going to be important. Hauling jobs are still there, so people are going to be doing a lot of that while playing chess, eating meals. That's a construction job. Some sleep is okay. Oh, you're going to wear a parka. And there's no more snow on the ground, so... Well, there's a dusting, but we got 100% walking speed, and it's probably just about done melting. Gonna haul some stuff. And these are construction jobs as opposed to hauling jobs. I'd actually prefer if you... No, not a stack of 30. Alright, fine. Just reset it. Okay, and then you're going to consume a meal? God damn it. Why didn't you grab a stack of 75? I don't understand. See, this is why hauling's got to be a high priority. Hell. Higher than construction. Like that. Well, you can be that because you're actually a really good constructor. And it makes sense that you prioritize taking on the construction jobs. That's okay. With Hahula, I will get her to haul so she can grow, plant, cut, haul. Then it's going to be construct, repair, craft. There, I like that. Who's in a critically bad mood? Wake. Hideous environment. Yeah, well, Wake, you're butchering, which is still okay. But I'm wondering if I should have you prioritize doing some cleaning. And I will do that. Where'd you go? Right over there. Oh, you're feeding a meal to someone. To Red over here, who's being treated for his infection. And then Wake should start doing some cleaning. Or go to bed. You know, whatever. Are you mostly complaining about this hideous environment? Yeah, but, you know, I want you... Wake, you're going to be... You really are going to prioritize cleaning, even above hauling or anything like that. Plant cut is fine. But yeah, there you go. So you're primarily a cleaner. How's your rest? Pretty good. I'm going to reset you now so you can start cleaning. Because this place has gotten to be a disaster. It isn't necessarily the highest priority area for things to be cleaned, but I guess that's still okay. Still part of the mess, so if we can clean that up. But yeah, it's the blood and stuff over here that's the real problem. These bedrooms as well. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. We still have to get Wake some new bionic body parts. Or just one, right? He's got a peg leg. Did we get him another bionic eye? I don't remember. Wake, how you doing? Health. No. You're still missing a bionic eye, and you still got your peg leg. Which ain't great. And IU has still got the shattered humerus, so could really use a new arm to do things a little bit better. All right, keep working out there. That's fine. Repairing the door and the wall, which is all very, very, very important. I should double check that the power conduits here are all okay. And right, no, we did lose this, but it's kept working because of our redundant line over here, which is really nice to see. Okay, but I will rebuild that. Just because in case someone does smash this wall, it's going to be better. Ahula, could I get... I should prioritize hauling this chunk away. And then next time someone walks through that door... Ooh, a cold snap. Oh, luckily we didn't have any crops planted yet, because actually the growing period only starts on the 11th of spring. So this cold snap is not a problem. It doesn't affect our greenhouse stuff. We still have lots of raw food stored. There we go. That door got reset. Wonderful to see. And we do have Infinity Jobs still turned on because we have a lot of food to process. And right now, we have storage problems. So some of it's probably getting stored, yeah, over here. And I mean, it's chilly here, but it's not properly refrigerated. Yeah, spoils in a day. I mean, I guess it's like first world problems here. Like, we've had to deal with so much meat that we have way, way, way more than we can use. Maybe I should set up a second electric stove. Get both our cooks processing that. Seems like it might be a little overkilly. Would a workbench increase the speed here? I don't know. I mean, Captain Sledge he's ripping through this as quickly as he can, really. And I mean, can't really complain about that. With the hauling turned on for so many people, this place is already always full of vegetables and meat. We're going to keep this process going pretty well. And Captain Sledge, your cooking skill is at a 15. Do you have like a bonus? Can we look at things? Cooking speed, only 79%. Oh, your manipulation is down. Global work speed is poor too. Wait, hold on. Why is your manipulation so low? Oh, because you have a prosthetic arm. Ew. Listen, Captain Sledge. Let's say, red. Oh, you got to get that out of the way before you reset it. Let's take a look at you. So you only got the skill of 12. But can you cook faster? 85%. Other stat factor, global work speed. Because everything's at 100%. Your health is all fine. What is that global work speed modifier? I don't know what that's from. Are we running a deficit at night? I think so. Battery's not really draining very quickly. Now that is going to kill our research, though. Which makes me unhappy. Brown Hand's got good things to do. I suppose I could put someone else on research. I mean, I don't know. I guess what matters is that there's someone always working the cooking. Even if he's a little bit slower, that's fine. We don't have any bionic arms or anything kicking around. I don't think. Let me check, though. Captain Sledge? If I said, no bionics of any kind whatsoever. Okay. So we need some more merchants to come by and fix that for us. And we might want brown pants to not... No. We're still going to do the mass hauling. It's going to be fine. Even if brown pants... Oh, what I could do for brown pants, though, is I'm going to go and turn your wardening off. We're going to let Hahula work on that because you'll have a higher chance. Yeah, I'm still okay with finishing the hauling as a bulk thing. Even if we've got other important things to do. Oh, we can flick this off. And we got a trade caravan arriving. Now, they're probably not going to have much to trade, but maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be some good stuff. At the very least, we can sell some stuff, make more money so we can buy some bionics. Next time someone with that comes around. Needles and Stumpy. All right, go and have a chat. We would like to sell you... Well, we're going to sell these crappy EMP grenades. And these frag grenades. I'm going to keep... Oh, there we go. I'm going to keep one Molotov and the EMP. That's still fine. We don't need the pistol. These guns are all crap, probably because they spent way too much time outside. Poor quality guns here. Awful. We'll keep, survival rifle, I think we're sort of past that. There we go. Good set of extra charge rifles, which is nice. You got a kidney. Oh, we will have a kidney that we could sell. We're not going to do that. We could buy regular medicine, but it's not a really good price. We could sell Rubbles, but we're going to keep him. Yeah, so mostly we're just going to sell some things over here. We're not going to buy poor quality power armor, even if we could afford it. Alright. And yeah, these things have to be butchered up whenever we get a chance, but... I mean, I still have cooking turned on really high for a lot of people, so butchering is something that's going to happen pretty frequently. I'm going to... Oh, I forgot to change some of these schedules. I'm going to go ahead and remove the forced joy time. And fix that as well. Things are finally starting to get cleaned up a bit. Still a mess outside, but otherwise we're okay. No one's restricted anywhere weird, no. Repairs, construction, all still very good. And yeah, some butchering is still happening. Some of these corpses will rot, but honestly, I mean, we have ridiculous amounts of food, so it's not a huge problem. The thing with this, I think, is human meat, which we'll keep around, so hopefully the Huskies will still continue to eat that rather than the cooked meals. And our pregnant dog... You know what? We need more hauling. Everyone can go out. Since the pregnant dog can haul. Now, they don't spend that much time hauling. The dogs spend a lot of time doing nothing, which is okay. You're going to repair power conduit. Could you maybe haul this charge rifle so that it doesn't rot away? Thanks. I think there were some other guns kicking around somewhere, too. Ooh, cargo pods. What you got for me? Elk hide. Well, for our clothing industry, that never really happens. Still got those guys we could hunt, because, again, of course, they're around. We don't have any meat right now, so... Oh, this door got smashed. This can actually be a really slow door. I'm okay with that. We'll put, like, what is this, marble? Or what do we have the most of? Sandstone. There we go. Our people don't really need to go through that doorway very often, so we may as well just make it a stronger door. You need to be auto rearm and rearm trap, and... I want more. We don't have this much sandstone, but tell you what, when we do, go and build me some more traps over here. Excellent. Everything here has been reset, and we'll have to build some over there too. But most things are going to come from down here, so I'm going to be okay with that. We traded with needles. It wasn't very exciting. Not going to buy any more pets. What are you doing over here? Oh, you're just wandering. I was worried you were, like, eating the fur. I was like, what? Can I move this? No, I can't. I could deconstruct it. Because I was going to say, we could move it to more central and expand this stockpile here. But, I mean, actually, that's full, too. And we're storing plasteel in there? That doesn't seem... like something we need to do, actually. Silver, gold, wood, because wood does rot away. But there we go. I mean, I don't think they'll pick stuff up and move it out. Or maybe they will. I'm not sure. There's food. We need maybe another plasteel dump somewhere. Stone blocks, plasteel, steel. Yeah, because we don't actually sell that stuff, so we'll have some extra room. That will, I guess, create a job to pull the stuff out of there to down there, which is a little bit sucky. But this storage is more important for things that, you know, we might want to sell or stuff that's perishable. We really do have a lot of plasteel, and I really could use it for these guns, especially since my actual steel count is non-existent, basically. Although we can still smelt some stuff. But what the hell? The plasteel guns are apparently tougher. Oh, you still need steel for this, quite a bit. Let's use some. What the hell? Do I want to do that one? I don't remember if that... Because I want them to come around the corner and get targeted by the stuff over here. Maybe there's a different way to just line this up. I'm not sure. Oh, well, this is a fine start. Food continues to be good, including the actual vegetation. Although that's because we're only using half it at a time for these fine meals. So Captain Sledge is back to work over there. That's fine. It'd be nice to have the mods where you can create your own bionics, but I don't have that set up here. No one's using this yet, so I don't have to worry about building another bed. I mean, we could go and deconstruct some more good beds again and then try to rebuild them to be super fancy. But we'll go ahead and wait. Finally cleaning the blood in the front area here, which is good, because this is an area people walk through a lot, and, you know, they will get poor mood walking through there. I was going to say, this is probably Wake, who's sitting around in the hideous environment. And worn out apparel, which is the shirt. You're not complaining about the lack of pants because you are a nudist. Meanwhile, if we take a look at brown pants over here, yeah, still hauling, which, again, I think is okay. We do need the tailoring up, but jeebus. It's the internal hauling over here sort of sucks. The fact that boar meat gets... So they butcher here, then they bring the boar meat over there, then when there's room down here, they bring it over here. So that's not optimal, but it's not the worst. Ah, psychic drone against males. Boo. Also, this door is being stuck open. You haul this boar skin out of there? There we go. Thank you. Maybe one of the things to do is to make the butcher table not so close to the door, or maybe not make one of these tiles a storage stockpile so there's an extra gap. It's fine, though. That's what the airlock is for. So we can keep going through this as much as possible. I'm just trying to avoid having the meat in the other storage. Well, I guess one of the things I could do is I could just air condition this place. And then all of a sudden the panic for some of it might go away. That's probably a good idea. And we're going to use more steel. You know what? If I do this, it'll help keep this hallway warm while we cool this area. And that's okay. I mean, the temperature's not too bad, but we may as well use the heat internally as opposed to ditching it outside. Could have done the same thing over there, because it is a pretty cold climate. Terrible moods. Oh my god. Terrible mood? Oh, the psychic drone. Right. Enjoy deprived. Okay, tell you what. Let's go and put the happiness thing back in. When they wake up, we'll have them start doing a fun thing right away if they can. Dead mega spider never got hauled away. Interesting. Really? Ooh, a combat supplier. Well, you know what a combat supplier should sell? Body parts. To me, that would make a lot of sense. Alright, go ahead and give him a call now. Realize that will wake you up a little early. Okay, we're going to keep the Molotov and the EMP grenades. And these charge rifles. We can get rid of that steel knife, that's fine. And no, prosthetics, liver, joy wire, which isn't what we're looking for. They do have a better price on medicine, so I'm going to go ahead and buy a bunch of those. That'll still leave us enough money for prosthetic if someone ever shows up with one. We haven't recruited Robbles yet. I don't know if this is going to be a recruiting conversation. No, it might be. 7.4% chance, and that failed. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to re-sow this area, which is fine. I mean, between these two greenhouses, it's possible we don't need the other farms. Hard snow. Wow, it's that cold! 12th week of spring. I mean, I know, or 12th day of spring. I know that it said cold snap, but minus 24 and snowing is really sucky. I mean, our people will be fine, but jeepers. Alright, still cooking some meals. And yeah, I'm okay with Red also participating in some of the cooking over here as opposed to the research. I mean, we're not starving, but I'm really concerned about the waste. Although what I could do is take one of our good constructors over here and encourage them to work on the cooler, please. Because I don't want this meat to rot. Already constructing. Poor mood. Still constructing. It takes a lot of steel to do this. And hauling components to it. We got visitors with some items to trade. Good. We'll take a look at them in a moment. Usually they don't come with much. We'll see. This pathfinding. Maybe we could have built a faster hallway here ages ago and got more optimization. Alright. And you've got power, and your job will be to keep this as a freezer. Excellent. The temperature is rising over here. Hopefully it doesn't make it too hot. I don't expect it will, but we'll babysit it. Texa and Red are getting married! That should improve our mood a little bit. Help counteract some of the psychic drone. So what do you remember the most about your wedding day? Everyone had a horrible, horrible headache and it sucked. Oh, well that's good. Medium drone. That's brutal. You guys not going to the wedding? No? Gonna haul some stuff. They're beginning the marriage ceremony! Aww. Red and Texta, both very important members of our community. Both have been here for quite a long time, actually, at this point. Congratulations. Now we're gonna have a party. Again, hopefully get huge positive move buffs. Father died. It's crowded. Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of is. Got married. Got some lovin'? Nothing like a tumble between the sheets to lift the mood? I don't remember that. Feeling great. Tons of joy. Opinion of my husband. Very comfortable. Excellent. It is crowded here. Yeah, it might be time to just, like, redesign this. Just grow the area considerably. Get a much bigger food storage. A much bigger dining hall that maybe doesn't have the food production industry in the same place. Marriage ceremony is done. Everyone's going back to work. Oh, I have to do a little bit of trading. That's right. Hahula, could you go trade with Cod? Nope. Guns will get rebuilt at some point. Wake's doing a little snow shoveling. Might want to have it a separate job for priority or whatever. And like at this season, it's like, you know, you really don't need to do anything. Don't worry about it. The snow's going to melt on its own soon. It's +5 right now. Failed to recruit Robbles again. Things still being butchered as aggressively as possible. Butchered and cooked. Actually, I could have sold them. Could I have sold them some meat? I might have been able to, which might have been a good idea. Well, at least the meat here is being frozen. It's just a question of the remaining bodies. At least, although with the cold, and this door is open, so they're actually being frozen, and the cold snap outside actually kept that stuff around for a little bit longer. So that's good. Don't have anywhere to put a lot of this stuff. Yeah, a second oven might have been a good idea, just to power through this. But it's okay. I mean, if we lose some of it, again, we're fine. I'm trying to take advantage as much as possible, but it's hardly the worst. Oh, immunity gain speed factor is improved with the vitals monitor too. That's quite cool. Let's take a look at our power, make sure everything seems to be connected. I think I can probably do this for, again, a little bit more redundancy over there. I don't see any obvious major... Oh! There's a break. So this hasn't been connecting for a while. That's one of the reasons we haven't had quite as much juice. If we had a connected wall over here, we could have this come in... Or constructed wall is what I meant to say. Let's do something like that. Let's go and build. We don't have a whole lot of anything, but let's get a little bit of marble block. No. No, will give us enough space for another proper bedroom. Yeah, and we don't have enough. But the idea will be to do that, bring the power in to here, and then, you know, out through a door or whatever. If we did this, it would go through the bedroom, which would make it slightly less pretty. So I guess we'll do that. And then the idea will be to connect up over here or some damn thing. So, obviously we'll have to wait for more materials. And right now, we're still very busy doing a lot of hauling. Psychic Drone is over, so I'm going to remove this. Although, maybe I'll keep some scheduled joy in there, because we did hit some people getting mood deprived. Or joy deprived. I'll actually change this. And I like having them go in pairs, because they can play chess with each other. There we go, something like that. I don't want them to do the joy... Well, I think they'll still eat or whatever when they wake up first. Like, they'll still eat during the joy period. Okay, temperature's going up. We will replant this. And we may not need this many plants. What the hell? Now, one of the things... I don't know if we've ever finished a hops crop in some amount of time. These are hops over here, right? And I'm not sure. They might be really slow. Oh, growing time, 2.71 days? That all it takes? Doesn't sound right. Lifespan, 8 days? I don't know how that, like... Yeah, okay, never mind. The hop goes pretty fast, and we do have the brewing job. Yep. Maybe it's just that we've had so many poison ships and fallouts and crap that that's one of the reasons we haven't completed a successful hops harvest. Which is pretty impressive, the amount of food we've got, if it's true that we just haven't successfully completed a harvest in forever. That is very impressive. So, a little bit of mining happening here and there. We do need more steel. And I mean... if we can get the electric smelter working, that would be nice too. We do need the blocks. We need lots of things. Captain Sledge is doing the cooking. Red is back to research. Brown Pants is working on pants. And there's still some people, I think, that need a little bit of that, so that's okay. Bit of that wall got constructed, then we're out of marble, but that's fine too. We'll just have to wait for more blocks. I could go and deconstruct some of these things, but it's so far away that I'm not sure that's very time efficient. Plus it gets hauled back really kind of slowly and crumbly, because... you can't really stack blocks, but I don't know. It might, well, I guess you can stack blocks, but what the hell? Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know if there's any more of it. Is there anything mineable over here? Oh, yeah. A few more components. May as well flag that while I'm looking. Same thing here. Slowly mining the compacted steel, which is good because we need a lot more of that. That's okay. I'm gonna flag these blocks to get hauled here, because we'd like that stockpile to stay full. Because we don't have any here. Oh, we do have some stone here, so it's not quite as bad. You're hauling that there, keeping this area clean, which is good. It's definitely what we want. I don't remember what this is. It's a growing zone for something. For potato plants. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of that. We've got lots. We got lots of food. I'm really not as concerned. Okay, well, we're going to put a cut in here. Thank you very much for watching another episode, folks. And I'll see you guys next time.